Hey guys, sorry it's so late getting this video up to y'all. Been a little bit busy and a little bit sick, as you guys probably know by watching my last video. But anyway, so it's Sunday night when I'm recording this. So it's gonna be Monday, possibly even late as Tuesday for some of y'all before you get this. But it is here. It's a little bit late, granted, but it is here. So, last video I gave a bunch of my thoughts and whatnot about, what's going on. Well, first I want to lead off with Stocko. When you watch this, okay, your video card is fine, okay. You have 2 gigs of dedicated video memory, okay, which is pretty good right there. But then, it's not like mine where it's GDDR3, but it's GDDR5, which means your bandwidth is very good. That, for the rest of y'all, is why Stockogloss can upload videos of Professional Farmer 2014 and make it look great and wonderful and all that. And I play that game without any fraps or any video recording or anything, and I get 3 frames per second. Ooh yeah, 3 frames per second. And that's on all the video settings on very lowest. Does work. It appears to be a solid game. For those of you that can master it. It's gonna take a video card though. I'm telling you. It's gonna take a video card. For the rest of y'all also, if you're looking at buying new video cards, do me a favor please. Don't share my pain. Get a GDDR5. GDDR5, okay? That's where the power is. Unless there's 7 out when you're watching this, or, whatever comes next. Anyway, been rambling on and on and on and on, and, we haven't done anything other than walk around. Like we don't know what the world we're doing. Reason for that is I don't know what the world we're doing. What are we doing? So this farm is all about cows. Have a great demand for wheat. Okay, do we have wheat? We do have wheat. Let's lead off with that. Let's go sell some wonderful wheat. Oops. Go. Go. Sometimes I get that confused too, because on my other computer, I still play Farming Simulator on that computer at school, and it doesn't have this preheat engine mod on it, so that's sometimes why I struggle with it a bit more than you guys think I should. Okay, let's go get this done. Do you guys remember seeing a Mish station memo? I don't remember seeing one. Let's get this hooked up here. Actually, no. Let's not get that hooked up. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna back up. We're going to disconnect that one and go get my truck. The boss's truck. That's what we're gonna do first. If you guys don't yet know what truck I'm talking about, then obviously you're not watching my other series, season 2. Obviously. Because from a moment ago, I fell in love with this truck. So love this truck. by us. Let's see, it's in mods. Placeable mods. Okay. Yeah. What am I thinking? I'm thinking. No, it's not in mods, is it? Thinking I like my truck. Where is it? Give me my truck. That's what I'm thinking. This guy. Thank you. Oh, yeah. This is a must-have for all of my farms now. Okay, let's go. Let's go check on our cows now. Cows. Who bought all those cows? Liquid manure, okay. Manure, okay. Manure's maxed out. Feeding trough mixed rations. Feeding trough silage. Need more silage in there. Need a lot more silage in there. Or do we need silage? Maybe we don't even need silage. What do I need? Just mixed rations? Forget what these guys even need anymore. Hey cows. What do you need? Huh? What do you need? Tell me what you need. It looks like happy cows to me. I guess we'll find out if they run out of silage. Anyway. Let's go sell some wheat. How much longer we got on this great demand here? Another 18 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go sell some wheat. Also, been looking at this video card, capture card that Stockogloss uses because he says it's not so demanding on his system, right? Rah, that's awesome. So I'm gonna buy me one, right? Well, no. I have a notebook, piece, or a laptop, whatever you want to call it. A mobile PC. But hell no to a tablet. And it doesn't exactly have room for that capture card, so I think I'm still stuck with fraps. Power-hungry fraps. But it'd still be a hell of a lot better if I could get a GDDR5. That was my bad. My big bad for not knowing any better. Went into a store, asked him for a video game mobile computer, and they say, here, sure, we got you right here, here you go. Yeah, they got me, and it's a decent computer. Except for the video card, which is hard. Anyway, enough ranting on. Let's enjoy our truck here. Or at least I'm gonna enjoy this truck. Oh! As I'm pretty sure I said in the last one, something I think I will be able to pull off is Euro Truck Simulator 2. I think I might still be able to pull that one off. I don't know. Runs pretty good on low settings without fraps. Excuse me, my goodness, how very rude. But I haven't tried it with fraps yet, so gonna have to try that out. So don't quote me, but obviously, professional farmer isn't an option. I gotta say, it looks very solid, and if you want to pick it up for yourself, absolutely recommend it. Yeah, pick up this one first, because we're all dedicated to this one, and then pick up Professional Farmer 2014. But before you do, note, stop. Before you do, make sure you got a video or computer that can handle it, especially a video card end, because it's gonna take you for a ride if you don't. Like I say, my computer, a year old, GDDR3, 2 frames a second. Yeah, can't play with that. Well, I guess you technically can, but definitely not gonna go very far, very fast. Excuse me, I got a cough. Okay. Let's see. A big important note, on December the 7th. Yes, December, no, 6th. 6th and 7th. Yes, pretty sure that's right. Stocko Gloss is doing his great big 24-hour live stream of this game. And I'm pretty sure, fingers crossed, the internet connection and everything works correctly, I'll be there. At least, for an hour of it, like I say, so. And I'll try to have at least a bit of video from it. Might not be the whole thing, but it'll be at least a bit of video. But what I'd like even more is for all y'all to be there and watching it too. Even participating if y'all can. Doing 24 hours, so one would think you'd probably be able to fit a little bit of time in there somewhere. Provided, of course, they got enough slots. They say they got 240 slots. Count me wrong, but I think they're gonna have more than 240 people signing up to play with the four of them. Both Stocko Gloss and Dare and Dawes Tebbers and Fadman, I believe. Whoa, hello. Yeah, I'm fairly new to Fadman myself, gotta admit. But I'm watching these videos now, and seems to have some pretty good videos. So make sure you check him out too. The Teddy Bear group. Okay, Stocko, Dawes, Dare. When you're watching this, how did you come up with that name? You know how very similar it is to Teddy Bear Group? I mean, seriously. Bunch of, well, I guess I can't say a bunch of grown-ass men, but I think the majority of us are a bunch of grown-ass men. And a Teddy Bear Group. Okay, I guess that might be a bit of teddy bear hate. But anyway, that's my own opinion, and now y'all know. Sorry about that. So, let's check on our cow skin here. Yes, okay. 0 productivity still. Why? Why? Yeah, that's a good question. Let's check on our fields here real quick. What are our fields doing? They're all growing. Okay. Well, let's get this wheat sold off. Looks like we got a little bit over 2 more loads, and we'll fast forward time here. Let's see, other news. Other news. Still going to college? Yeah, another few months. Till I graduate with my bachelor's degree. I'm still doing pretty well, recovering from a cold, as you guys probably already either guessed or already know from watching my other video, Season 2. My puppy's still doing pretty good. Yeah, Jersey's still doing pretty good. Sound asleep by my feet. You see, that's another thing, okay? I don't know what it is, Stocko. You better be watching this video. But he seems to have all these dog issues. Like, I mean, I know he likes to talk about his dog, and it's a great, source of conversation. I have to give him that. But I mean, it's always, it's trouble with his dog, and trouble with his dog, and trouble with his dog. Then again, I already know I'm blessed, because my dog's an angel. Except for when she's pissed off at me. Then she's definitely not shy to let me know it. She'll, yeah. Enough said about that. She, unless I piss her off, she an angel. I don't know, maybe his Taco Gloss can come back and say the same thing now. But his dog's running off. Like, my dog has never, under any condition, ran off. Or woke me up at X in the morning, unless she desperately needs to go potty. Or, barked at everything around. She don't unless she hears a doorbell, which we don't even have a doorbell, so, count them up. She don't even bark. Well, that's not true. Once in a rare moon, if someone knocks on the door, she'll bark. But other than that, she don't bark. Because she know I don't like her barking. I won't insist that she not bark. Because, that's the dog thing, danger, bark, bark. Be alert, be cautious. That's the dog's thing, It's part of their role. But she knows that I prefer her not to bark. And another thing, I mean, like, a lot of people take their dogs for a walk. I don't even think Stocko Gloss does that. Never talks about it anyway. But a lot of people take their dogs for a walk, and the dog is pulling them all down the road, hang on for dear life, here goes my dog. The dog's dragging me. You know how it is, I guarantee you've all seen it. Not my dog, no, my dog. Now I do have a flexi leash for it. Has 16-foot range. And she'll use that sometimes, go out, 8, 10 feet sometimes. To sniff something, that she found on her walk. And then she sniffs it and she's done and we're walking on. I hardly ever have to stop on my walk because she's busy sniffing or doing something. Okay. Like I say, my dog is an angel. Unless I piss her off. semi-rare that I piss her off. What's some of the things that piss her off? Well, the main thing that pisses her off, probably shouldn't be using that word, sorry little ears, is when I have to go somewhere, like, for instance, school, and no, that doesn't mean every night that I go to school, not anywhere near, but sometimes when I go to school, and I obviously can't take her to school with me, and it's unimaginable to leave her pent up in my car for X amount of hours while I'm at school, so I leave her here with my roommate. You know, he's agreed to watch her on the days, you know, that he's here available, of course, which, fortunately for me, is most. But anyway, sometimes when I go to school, she gets upset with me that I left her, didn't take her with me. Now, she has learned the word school, and she never can go with me, so, I mean, you know, there is that. But sometimes she gets upset with me doing that, and she does something she knows she's not supposed to do. Y'all want to know what? I can already feel it. But I really don't want to share what. Just know that she does something. A very, very naughty, very deliberate something that she's not supposed to do. But other than that, like I say, other than when I upset her, which is mainly that, going somewhere and not taking her with me, because she loves, oh my goodness, she loves to go. Yeah, she heard those words. She's like, yeah, me? Go? Okay. She loves to go for drives. So if I do go back to truck driving, I think she'd be okay with that. I don't know. Longest I've taken her is on a how far was that? I mean, I know mileage how far it was, hours wise. I'd say about 7 hour drive. And she did fine. Of course, that was, you know, only once in like 2.5 years we've gone for that far. And you become a truck driver, over-the-road truck driver like I am, you're expected to drive for 11 hours every day. So yes, wonderful life of a truck driver. Now it is wonderful to certain individuals, and I'm one of those individuals. I love to drive. Okay, I'm not one of those semi-truck fanatics that, you know, just absolutely love the truck driving field, or be around semi-trucks or lorries if you're somewhere else. Not one of those guys. They're nice, they're fine, they're good. But I love to drive. Let me give you an example of love to drive me. I can sometimes, when I was truck driving, I'd pull into a place to either load or offload my trailer. Okay, and it would take, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours to load, offload the trailer, and then I'd be set to go again, to go, you know, pick up or drop off my next load. 2 hours later, okay, drove 4, 5, 6 hours there, spent 2 hours stopped on offloading, and would be absolutely ecstatic to be driving again. That's how much I love driving, okay? I love to drive. But to a degree, and semi for Jersey's sake. I do want to sort of settle down too, you know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. If I don't know. Now you're delving into the thoughts of whether I want to go back and do something that I love, but is very mobile. And while it pays decent, it's not great. Or stick around. Like the whole dating wife thing, it is almost impossible to do it as a truck driver. Almost all the truck drivers that are married or have a girlfriend met them before they became truck drivers. I mean, you think about it, it's totally understandable. I mean, you think about it, okay? If you're an over-the-road truck driver, like I am, okay, you are driving 11 hours a day on a typical over-the-road day. 11 hours a day you're driving. That's 65 miles an hour. Okay. And then, when you're not driving, you get 10 hours off. 10 hours. Drive for 11. Get 10 hours off. Now, unless you've been truck driving long, and you don't want to do it too much, even if you have been, you want to sleep for, 7, 8, maybe even sometimes 9 hours. Which leaves you 2 hours, give or take, to do something else. Shower, eat, etc. Do laundry. You get the gist, the human needs, fulfilling them. Even sometimes truck drivers fulfill a so-called need that isn't a need, but we won't get into that. But anyway, and I mean, okay, so you have 2 hours a day to spare. That's not too bad. You can do something with that. You could date a young lady or guy or however you be with that. But you have to keep in mind you're 600 some odd miles away from where you stopped the last time. So unless you got a girl that's so interested in you, you can just pack her up in your truck of yours and take her with you, you ain't gonna see her very much. I think you guys can understand, right? Now it's not like you pick up a load in Salt Lake City, Utah, and take it to Memphis, Tennessee, and then go back to Salt Lake City. Don't work like that. You might see the same place once in what? Unless it's along the major I-80 corridor, you maybe see it once a year. Maybe a little bit more than that, but not much. Once every 8 months, give or take. Now, of course, if you're not an over-the-road truck driver, if you're one of these goat haulers, these yard dogs, that, never go more than like 100 miles away from their depot, then the story is quite a bit different. And I am absolutely not that. I hate every moment of life trying hooking up and unhooking trailers all day, every day. Absolutely hate life. I'm a driver, not a yard dog. Regional is, to be honest with you, it's not much different than over-the-road truck driving. Only you cover a certain region. I don't much care for that either. No, I'm either over-the-road truck driver or a stay-at-homer. Like I say, I don't know how much of an office keeper I can be. Where's our horn at? What the hell? There's no horn? There's no horn. H horn, right? H. Yeah, no horn. Someone should invent a horn for our truck here. Great big, deep, manly horn. You guys have heard them, I'm sure. Are there female truck drivers? Well, yes. I'd say about, well, maybe 5% American truck drivers are female. So the answer is yes. About 5%. Anyway, I know some of you are screaming at the screen that this is Farming Simulator, not American Truck Driver Emulator. So, now that we got that taken care of, let's roll up some time. Do we have a loan? Let's go see if we have a loan. Love that truck. We do have a loan. Let's repay that loan. Because I can't think of much anything else right now that we need. Repay, repay, repay. All of it, all of it, all of it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's take our tractor back now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave it at that. Okay. Have you up there. We'll just leave you there. Next time we'll go back. Let's check on the cows, see if they've used any silage. No, they haven't. Okay. Let's check on our mission station then. Okay, let's see here. Just getting this guy. Let's go pick ourselves up a muck thrower. A manure spreader, there we go. Mission station. Thankful. Okay. Awesome beans. That's exactly how I want you to be. So I want to run a little test. See if our cows, when they ran out of mixed rate, well, I want to run the cows out of mixed rations, and then hopefully they'll run out of everything else. Well, they will eventually, no matter what. And then feed them only mixed rations, and see if they still produce at 100%. Something's telling me they will. Yeehaw! Okay, excuse me for just a moment here while I get a swallow of emergency. If you don't know what that is, look it up at your Walmart. It's basically a drink mix you mix in with a bunch of water, and basically all it is ground up powder vitamin C, whole bunches of it, thousands of milligrams. So we are looking for a muck spreader. There we go. Okay, you hold 6,800. You hold 14,900. You hold 14. 14,900 it is. Wait. Why do you cost me? Spread wider. I don't know. We'll go with this one. Dadgum, we have so much money we don't even know what to do with it all. Guess that's the privilege of having 500 cows, huh? Hello. So yes, I'm entirely convinced that all these low frame rate issues you guys can see is all the fault of GDDR3. Because I have every inch, well, I have 2 gigs of dedicated video memory. So I have all the memory in the world, but no bandwidth. See, when I walked in, I knew the video memory was important because that's what all your video games ask for. But it's actually every bit as important to have the bandwidth. And for those of you that might be wondering, yes, I've absolutely checked to see if we could get a better video card in my notebook. We can't. There's no room. Joys of having a mobile PC. But if I become if I became a office worker, that's a very loose term. I mean, someone that works same spot every day, which I know the majority of population does. Then I can get a desktop. And desktops are cheap. Than a laptop. And I'll be able to upgrade them. So like I say, I absolutely love to drive. But is that absolutely love being a truck driver and driving worth all the things that it costs, more or less? That's where I'm at. So I guess it's back to the old expression. If you do what you love for your work, you'll never work a day in your life. But at what cost? That's we'll call that the thought for the day. That's the thought for the day. Whoa. My goodness. Didn't think it'd take that many bucketfuls. We ain't even making a dent on this pile. Oh, shee-yike! Whew! Glad I remember that. It's like we ain't even making a dent in this manure pile. Fast as we're scooping it up, it's getting refull. What the world? Then I realized we're still on 120 times. It's like, oh, the plants, they're all withered. No. But it looks like we caught it in time. My good gravy! What does this thing require? Bucket after bucketful after bucketful. Which is a good thing, but my goodness. There we go. Okay, let's turn you off. And you're off. And you're off. Cool. Now let's jump, jump, jump. Nope. Jump, 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 jump. There. You. Wait, why aren't you going? Ah. Because we gotta do that every time with this thing. Don't forget this thing automatically reselects the header every time. Okay. So here. I can't see a thing. Mr. Worker? Why? Because it's a huge draw on video power. Whoa, 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 whoa. And actually, I think we should stop the video here. Unfortunately, and save this harvesting for next time. So we've probably already been going for a while. Knowing me, seems like we've been on here for like 15 minutes. Hey, hours passed already. Yes, I know I'm horrible making hour-long videos. It's because I don't set a time. I just about that long as an hour. And as you guys well know, I'm almost always wrong. Wow. Okay then, you double up that. Anyway, guys. Stop. Till next time, guys. This is Night Angel Marine.